It's fucked up. Hey, okay, so I've been playing on Bullet Top for like 2 weeks, and I keep forgetting to talk about it. I was supposed to talk about it after a week, and then swap back to Bat Top, and even try Ball Top again, right? But as you guys can see behind me, I actually just still have the Bullet Top on, and I think it's because I like it the most. So if you look on like Focus Attack's website or the other gamer website, Arcade Shock, you'll see a Bullet Top, but you can't really tell the size. So I guess I could show like a quick size comparison. You guys got to see it behind me, but let me show you guys something. Yeah, I have a detachable lever. Yeah. So here it is. This is Bullet Top in comparison to a Bat Top, slightly taller, and in comparison to a Ball Top. See, as you see, the Ball Top is like a little bit smaller, and the Bat Top is a little bit bigger. But the Bat Top has more surface area than the Ball Top, but less surface area than a Bullet Top. This is like perfectly somewhere in the middle, right? I think the closest you could get to this is to have a Capsule Top, which I haven't got to try yet. I haven't gotten around to getting a Capsule Top that's like solid black, because the only way I can find one is getting one off like IST Mall. But I'm really glad that this thing exists, because I think I like Bullet Top the most, right? I was supposed to swap off after a week and go back to Bat Top, but I just didn't do it. And I think the reason for that is that I just think Bullet Top is better. It's like the perfect middle ground, the best of both worlds between a Ball Top and a Bat Top. Like I said, maybe Capsule Top is better, maybe, just maybe. Capsule Top is basically Bat Top, but like the same surface area all the way across and cylindrical at the top and the bottom, right? But I think I like the more squared feel of the Bullet Top. Something about it feels perfectly aligned with like the way that I want to hold a Bat Top, and it's not as tall. There's not wasted surface area on top, right? A lot of Bat Tops kind of sit really high, especially the one on this right here, right? And I don't actually use a lot of it. As you see up at the top, it's just sitting wasted surface area, and I don't need it. So instead, if I just put a Bullet Top on it, I would have more surface area on the sides, but less on the top that I'm not really using. And the motion of where I'm pulling from is always the same. It's a consistent motion as long as I'm anywhere on this. Right? Anywhere here, you get the same full consistency range of motion, which I think is really good, and it works out perfectly for me. I don't know if it'd work out perfectly for everyone, but I do think that I like Bullet Top a lot more than expected, coming from a Bat Top traditional background. Right? Nobi was onto something with this shit. Nobi might have been spitting. So if you like Bat Top but you have some issues with it, and the thing you're thinking of is switching back to Ball Top, instead maybe try a Bullet Top. They're a little pricey at like $11. Or just like a piece of material. But I mean, hey, a good Bat Top and a good Ball Top around that same price. A good Ball Top, maybe $5-6. A good Bat Top, also $5 or $6. You're not really spending too much more. You're spending a couple bucks more to try something different that maybe you might end up liking more. This specific Seimitsu handle comes on the Nobi Bullet Top. So I'm sorry, the Nobi Bullet Lever. So if you like the Bullet Lever, or you've seen Nobi use the Bullet Lever and you want to find out if it's for you, especially after he's been doing pretty well in the Pro Tekken scene this year and of course years past as well, maybe give this a shot. This might be the lever for you. I just lost, there it is, I lost a washer, a grommet or something. It like fell off. That was scary. It's supposed to keep my dust washer in place. It does a good job. But so, I got mine off Arcade Shock. Focus Attack has them too. If you live in Korea, IST Mall has them. I don't really know where to find them in Europe. I'm sure you can just buy a Nobi lever if you're not a weirdo like me who only really likes silent levers. Because my first thought was actually just to buy a Nobi lever and try it on there. Because I like Seimitsu levers. I have the silent Seimitsu lever, the LS40Q. So maybe I would just like the full lever. But this on my normal setup of the Hori optical lever with the 5-pound spring, and I did add a bigger actuator, worked out perfectly for me, and it might also work out perfectly for you. So if there's another thing you want to try on your arcade stick that is just going to be maybe a small difference, hey, what up, Chewy? It's just going to be like a small difference in between Bat Top and Ball Top, which are great big jumps from one another. Hold on, I can show you guys this one more time before we get out of here. Great big jumps from one another, right? One is really small. It would sit this low. One is pretty big, even though it's recessed, this one specifically, so maybe it'd sit a little bit lower, something like that. This is perfectly in the middle. Perfectly in the middle. Let me know how you guys feel about alternative top handles in the comment section down below. Have you tried a bullet top? Have you tried a capsule top? Are you a ball top gamer or a bad top gamer all the way? Leave that in the comment section down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. This has been a quick one because there's not really much to discuss. This is all personal preference. I should have said that from the beginning, but of course I'll say it now here. It's all personal preference, and I think I found the perfect arcade stick lever top for me. This has been Beanie Thuggish for the YouTubes, signing out and saying